managed to open my advents a little bit earlier this morning, and here's what I've got. This gorgeous skein from Spectrum Fibres, Spring Equinox. Really pretty. This lovely blue from Henny Penny Makes. I've got a dark chocolate chili chai tea. It sounds really yummy. And then a lovely, whoops, I've dropped it, red and browns mini from my swap package. Good morning and welcome to day 18 of Vlogmas. We have just had our Jasper's nursery visit this morning, which went really well. He seemed to really enjoy it and he played really nicely. He was a little put out by the fact that he wasn't going to be in Arthur's class, but he'll get used to that. And we have just come out to a garden centre in Arbroath, which has been recommended to us because apparently it has really good Christmas decorations and really good Christmas lights. So we thought we'd just come and have a little look, a little mooch around, and look at all the pretty things. What do you think, Jazzy?
It's up to your knees out there. You've really been great. I thrill when I touch your hand. You see? How can you do?
Right, we're back from the garden centre. Kettle is boiling. I hope it's not too loud and you can still hear me over top of it. And I am just going to have a rummage and to decide what tea to have. We have an abundance of tea. That's one of my absolute favourites at the moment. I might have that. I had some gingerbread chai last night. These are the new ones from the tea club that arrived yesterday. I think I might leave those for now. We've got a few from previous tea clubs. That one's really yummy. I'm not a big fan of the affogato one because it's got kind of coffee beans in it, but Tom likes it. We haven't even opened that one yet. And then we've also got a whole load living in here, as well as the winter wake-up tea. This was the one from my advent calendar today. There's a couple of others in there. There's a few that I'm not overly keen on, those two. But Tom really likes those, so that's fine. I think I am going to go with hazelnut Rocher. And I'm going to have it in my John Snowman mug. So, I thought I'd talk books for a second. I used to be a massive bookworm. I used to read so much. But since having Jasper, I've really struggled to get all the way through a book. It takes me a lot longer to read a book, and yeah, it takes ages. Part of that, I think, also is because obviously since having Jasper, I've also knit a lot more. So that probably doesn't help. But anyway, at the moment, I'm reading this, and I am being really strict with myself, and I'm making myself read at least a chapter a night. And I'm getting through it, and I'm really enjoying it. It was a BBC adaptation, so it's The Miniaturist by Jessie Burton, and it was also adapted. I don't know if it says anywhere. No, it doesn't. It was adapted for the BBC. I think I watched maybe one episode of it, and then I got distracted and never came back to it. But the book is really good. I'm really enjoying it. It's got lots of kind of mystery and twists and turns, and that kind of thing. And as it says, there is nothing hidden that will not be revealed. On an autumn day in 1686, 18-year-old Nella Ortman arrives at a grand house in Amsterdam to begin her new life as the wife of wealthy merchant Johannes Brandt. Though curiously distant, he presents her with an extraordinary wedding gift, a cabinet-sized replica of their home. It is to be furnished by an elusive miniaturist whose tiny creations ring eerily true. As Nella uncovers the secrets of her new household, she realises the escalating dangers they face. The miniaturist seems to hold their fate in her hands, but does she plan to save or destroy them? And it is really, really good, so I would highly recommend it. I am desperate to get through it before Christmas finishes, though, because I picked this one up in the supermarket. I really fancied like a Christmassy, slightly trashy novel to read over the festive period. And this is what I picked up. I've never read anything by Sue Moorcroft, but it sounded quite fun. It's set in Switzerland, in the Swiss Alps, and for those that don't know, we lived in Geneva from when I was 2 till when I was 6. So Switzerland holds quite a special place in my heart. So I thought it would be really fun. So fingers crossed, I can get The Miniaturist finished in time to read this one over Christmas. Also, while I'm thinking about it, if you've read this, let me know what you thought. No spoilers. And also, if you've read this book, let me know if you've got any recommendations for something that you also really enjoyed and you think I will enjoy if you've read this, or if you've read anything else by Jessie Burton as well. The boys are in bed and I am just making up some quick little stars to make a gift for a friend of mine. I love these little star crochet pattern. It's really cute. This is one I made. Here's one I made earlier. I sound like Blue Peter. This one's been blocked as well. Why aren't you focusing? There we go. But they're really, really cute. And you can just do you can crochet up a load of these and then do a crochet chain even to turn them into a garland. So I'm just going to do these 2 colours. And I'm probably going to do about 8 stars and then just make a nice little garland. Tom is just getting dinner ready, microwaving the stew that I got out of the freezer earlier. Gotta love a bit of batch cooking. And then I think we are gonna watch a little bit of Supernatural and have a quiet evening. So I will see you all tomorrow.